Hello, once again, we're on the second map. You can already hear the knife going off. We have the Rectum boys have got this one and will be able to get their maps and whatever else. My name is Don Mega. This is Byza right next to me. Hypothetically, you're next to me, Byza. I mean, we're doing.
I'd love to be next to you, mate.
we're doing a
touchy and Phil.
three. This is Rectum versus Redux. If you watched the first map, good for you. We're very proud of you. Rectum, number 14 on the ladder, Cybergamer Amateur. The Redux people are number 9, and we will go through the players. I mean, we don't really have to, but we can go through the players once again because Maniac will be rejoining in a sec. We've got 6DM, Ray, and Uni, and for the Redux people, or the boys, or the girls, or, you know, in between, we've got Savjin, Enforcer, Lujin or Lucas or whatever his name is, and Asaps and Hyphy to round it out. It looks like we're going to be starting on the Dust 2 unless I missed anything, so we'll be doing the Dust 2. My name is Don Mega, this is Byza. We will, I'll hand it over to you, Byza, and take it away. Are we really... Oh no, Maniac's back. That's fine.
Yeah, Manny is back. They're fine. It's round 1 action here. Rectum on the counter-terrorist side. Redux on the terrace side. They push down the midsection, and it looks like DM's trying to do some bink work, not really working out. They are working into the short on catwalk. Bomb sitting with Enforcer. They've got Hyphy and ASAP sitting in the tunnel to see if there's a push rotation. Uni first frag down, so Rectum on the advantage here. Sig picks up the second. Lujin and Hyphy now pick up that push as they work into the B bomb site. Bomb drops and frags coming from DM. Love the pistol round. It's always action done. ASAP gets to Uni. And 2-on-2. This might be an advantage to Terrace as they gang up and pick up Razor Ray. He's gone. So Redux in the advantage situation. They need to get this bomb. DM just holding spawn, just looking like he's AFK when he's not. And he's just striking out. Who gets one? He picks up the second. Holy mackerels. DM carrying on his form once again. And Redux, whoa. Tell you what, if they just held that bomb in the tunnels, they would have had a plant and possibly a round, Don.
Yeah, because DM didn't have any idea that they were only on 10 and 29 health. So his play, well, he probably had a little bit of an idea, but his play was very, very aggressive. Last map, you actually said this, boys. Last map, they didn't buy any AWPs at all. So the aggressive style of play that's come out from Rectum is very, very obvious to us now, because look at the guns that they've bought. They're against Tech 9 armor. And the boys are going, the Redux boys are going for one of these B rushes. Lucas coming around the corner. He's going to see his friend get dropped. Savji's gone down. Force's gone down. He's got one, but Maniac will get the second. Maniac will get a touch on the third. Asaps will get down DM. Asaps is now the only person left for his team. He'll get Maniac once again. Razor's coming from the rotate on the other side. And Asaps has got the... No, he's not going to get the bomb. He's too worried about the doors. He's too worried about the windows. Having another look at the windows. He wants someone to push him. He wants another down here, boys. So he has enough confidence to plant this bomb.
He's got 40 seconds ticking on the clock, so plenty of time to try and pick up Uni or Ray. As he does look at, he picks up the tunnel. That's Uni down, and he picks up the door as Ray tries to push him. And he just... ASAP's very smart there, just waiting for the aggressiveness. And in saying that, Rectum, last map on Inferno, they pushed, and they pushed hard, and they kept pushing. So there's no surprise why they would push him in the last 20 seconds to go. They're done.
Yeah, they're very confident now, Rectum. They've got the momentum on their side. Coming from the other map, the thing that they have to remember is Dust 2 is everybody's best map. Dust 2 is the most played map. It's everybody's favourite. Everybody knows it very intricately. So when they come up against a team that knows the map exactly like they do, they have to rethink some of their very aggressive strats here. As we were saying, Enforcer, push down short. He's got the smoke to cover his left, and Uni is sitting in bedroom, hopefully getting a little bit of a dinky-dink. This is the first time I think we've seen Rectum in an eco round. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they come up against Scouts and Galils and an M4 as DM takes a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't even move. He does not even move. They know that he's there. He's been flashed twice. Asaps will come around the corner and shoot him in the head. Hyphy will move around the corner in that bedroom, try to get the player down there. He won't be able to. Asaps once again. He's popping the smoke. He wants to be able to cross over to B. They look like they're doing one of these slow pushes here, boys, and it's very interesting to see the change of game style from these boys.
Yeah, it's very aggressive. They do have the advantage to work into the A bomb site. Savagin and Hype working up the frags. ASAP picks up the rotation, and Maniac sick. Last one left. Bomb is planted by Redux, and now they're just going to push the crap out of Psych or Sick. I always get it wrong. Oh, good old Sick. And this is a pistol in hand. 100 HP, spots the first one, picks up Savagin, tries to go for his gun, jumps and gets noticed. Enforcer cleans them up. An easy round for Redux. This is better play from him. Suffering a bit of loss of life in the last map. They come out with the advantage after the anti-eco rounds. So all gone here. 2-1 in favour of Redux. Buy-up comes from the Redux team, but Rectum have decided to do an eco out here. Don.
Yeah, we've got another eco from Rectum. They're not always super superb on those, so it'll be interesting to see how they go, especially...
And very aggressive.
Oh, against Savjin, pushing up mid. He's already lost his gun to Uni. He's moving around the corner with it and taking down Lucas. He'll get another touch, but he won't be able to get anything. Hyphy is looking towards this B area, and DM is the one pushing through that area. Uni is also with him. Well, he's not really with him. He's over the other side of the map. These two are the last left for their team, and they're taking it very cautiously. They know that there's 3 people, full health, all with Galils and AKs. It's going to be a very hard thing to get them down. Uni will get ASEPs. Enforcer will push him up the back, though. That'll be the 2 boys going towards A and getting this plant down. DM is the only player left for his team. He's going to be pushing up long. He's got the P250. He's able to pick up the gun now, moving around the corner very slowly. Will he be able to get the touch? He gets a little bit. He's taking him to half health. He's going to push around the corner once again without reloading. Firing through the smoke now. He's got fire to deal with as if he didn't have enough. He's got a flash to deal with. Now the boys have him exactly where they want him. He's not going to be pushing around the corner too fast or in a hurry. They're sitting on short, so they have the excellent placement. He doesn't realise that they're not sitting behind this bomb, and he's going to be pushing up a little bit faster now. He wants this bomb defused. They want to get the momentum rolling like they did in the last game. He's just going to touch it a little bit and get shot in the head. Oh, get shot, my apologies, from Hyphy. And that'll be the 3rd round, and might I add, the 3rd round in a row from these Redux boys. They haven't won rounds like this at all so far, boys. At all.
Yeah, very good for them picking up that, and saying that was an eco from Rectum, and very aggressive. Redux did not pick up that mid push, and they were caught off guard, and the AWP battle comes out, and wouldn't you know it, DM pulls one out and picks up Lugin. So an early frag for Rectum, maybe turning the point of this momentum. And saying for that last round, they could have worked out long, albeit very quickly, as soon as they called the massive push out mid. So very good play from Redux, just taking it easy to slow down, pick up, get a really good bomb plant, and play to the magic there, Don.
Yeah, they could. We're watching DM now, pushing around, flashing.
Saying that Don is jumped out somewhere, so that's all right. We'll continue to roll on here. Looks like the bomb is sitting back at spawn. Hyphy was just trying to bait out the backyard. Savjin and Enforcer for the Redux team working into short. Uni is pretty much spotting that out, and he might get the pick out. Savjin just putting a bit of bullets into the bomb site. Don, you back with us, mate?
Yeah, I wasn't pushing my button. I'm sorry, mate.
Fail cake, mate.
I have problems with this goddamn stuff sometimes. Anyway, we're watching DM. He's watching this short area. He has the AWP, and he's bought the AWP for the first time, I think, so far these rounds. We're watching a lot of the fire. Hyphy is going to be rushing into this B area. He'll get one. He'll push up onto the bomb and get the second. No, he won't. He will assist in the second one. He's got the bomb, and it'll go down right now. There's 3-on-2 situation as we speak. The CT boys are going to have to push a fast rotate if they want any part of this next round, but the Hyphy man will push out around the corner. He will get done by TM, putting the hurt on him with this AWP. He doesn't have a defuse kit. I think Rays does, so he will take the defuse. That'll be another round, and another round for Rectum, I should say here, boys.
Yeah, really good. They started the round with DM AWPing out Lugin at the start there, so it was always their advantage. They just needed to work it well. Redux did well to get into site and the plant, but you know, coming in with a defuse M4, strong fragging power from the last map and a bit of confidence, it does them wonders. In saying that, we have a B push in here, straight into the tunnels, and it's Tech 9 rush coming from Redux. Flashes go out. It's all flash out, all sitting car. Magic's having a field day. Manic's having a field day, killing them out. Sick picks it up. So
sick.
Absolutely big hold on to the B bomb site, and the Tech 9 push, well, they just got flashed out and absolutely nailed there.
Maniac is so proficient at that. When the boys come around, he doesn't lose his cool. He knows that, you know, I can take one, I can take two. He took 3 that round. Last map we saw him take a few 4s, and when I say a few 4s, Lucian has taken sick on the cross, and he's taken DM to 2 health, as DM was standing there as well with the orb trying to get the counter snipe, and he will run away like a dog with the tail between his legs. He has pushed right back. Uni will be the first to cross over there, though, as he pops the nade through, getting ASAPs a little bit, you know, he's still got 22, so not too bad from him, as the terrorists seem to be pushing towards this A area. Uni has the incendiary grenade now. What is he going to do? He's going to waste it at mid as we pop over to Raze, looking and waiting in this pit here, hoping as the flash comes out through the mid. Lots of terrorists pushing through. Uni will be the first one to retaliate, and he will get shot in the head. Hyphy will try to push onto this B bomb. Maniac will be there. He will take him down. The DM has taken him through the corner. Maniac will take another one. Sav Jin has gone down, and DM 2 health has come around the corner here, boys. Lujan, God, I hate these names. Lujan is the next one to be the counter snipe, watching through this window. Oh, big shot through the smoke, taking the DM man down. He will get the bomb plant, and Raze is the person who's standing at the doorway. Lujan will get him. That is the round for Redux. Nice fight. The tit for tat was going very, very, very fast here, boys. I couldn't even keep up with it. As we've lost buys once again, unfortunately for us. It's something that happens again and again for us in this. So I'll just keep going. Lujan is watching through mid, and while we're watching them at spawn, if you're playing along at home, we may as well do this now. We're going to be throwing up our subscribe, so at Gamestah Media on the broadcast here. If you're watching it on YouTube, if you're watching it on GTV, I suggest you do nothing at all. And we're also on the Facebook, and we're on the Twitter at Gamestah and /Gamestah respectively.
Don, can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, I've got you back, mate. I'm sorry. We're still watching Lujan watch mid. We've watched Sav and Hyphy go down as we rejoin the action here with buys.
Yeah, as I was saying before, that was a great round by Lujan. He's actually got very lucky AWPing those picks. In saying that, it was really, really tight lines. So we've got a contender out of the AWP battle. DM, he's got a bit of work to try and do. Maniac doing quite well to frag out, and saying that, he gets absolutely nailed by Lujan with the AWP. So they've worked the B bomb site. DM picks up Enforcer, ASAPs pushes out and picks up the 6 sitting behind the car. So they have secured the B bomb site, but the rotation is quick. Uni and DM are gonna flash and gonna push. They're very aggressive, Rectum. You know how they work. ASAPs picks up AK onto Uni, leaving on 2 and 1. DMN is stuck. DM is stuck with his AWP, with a smoke in his way. Bomb is ticking now. ASAP's holding the back of sight, now having a push as well from Lujan with his Tech 9 done. It looks like this will be a rounder for Redux, and both of them working at Lujan and ASAP's taking out DM there, and Redux. Yeah. Big advantage now, 5-3 on Rectum. Pretty good rounds for T-side on Dust too.
Yeah, Redux are playing a different game now. They really have they seem to have more of their stuff together. We're watching another eco from these Rectum boys as we're watching a quick jump into short. We're trying to push this short, quick, smart, and in a hurry if we can. Enforcer's there. We're going to watch him get Uni around the corner. There's more than one there, though, and the Savjin will have to take one as Maniac gets a response on Enforcer. Raze is only on 13. He's very hurt right now. DM over the other side of the map is coming out of bedroom, and he'll go down. Raze, 13, all up to him. 4 players left to go. One of them have an AWP, two of them have the AKs. He's sitting on A. The bomb has gone B and will go and does go down at B. He has a lot of work to do. I have a feeling that he's going to get shot by Hyphy. He does. That'll be the 6 rounds to Redux. 3 go to Rectum. The last 3 have been Redux rounds here, boys.
Absolutely dominating at the moment. They're doing quite well. Rectum, they've done everything but hold. They've been really aggressive. They've done the push 2 times up mid. I haven't seen the pre-nades. They're not pre-nading saying that. And watching the T side, they are straight into the B bomb side. Sig gets the 1 and 2 and 3 onto Savjin. Tries to finish it off. Maniac sprays out the tunnel. Sig reloads. Can they pick up the 4th? Maniac gets the HE. Oh, Lujan, no way. You're not taking me out, buddy. Picks up the AWP onto him. Gets flashed out, and that's surely round over. Maniac finished it off. So a strong B hold after the buy round. What are they thinking? The guys have brought up, and they're going to rush B, Don.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. Sick pushed around the corner, pre-fired, ended up getting 3 kills from that. And Maniac, as we've seen him, and as he continues to do, gets frag after frag after frag, and they're usually doubles, triples, and quads. So we're on the pause. I don't know who instigated it, but we've got the ASAPs with the 80 ping. I don't know if that's too bad or unplayable, but we do have Maniac with the 11 already. On the other team, though, Lucas Olujan with the 11 to 6. That's a pretty good score, boys. He didn't do so well last map, and now we've got him topping for the team over ASAPs. ASAPs has a 12. He's got a little bit more of a score and doing quite well. The last round, of course, went to the Rectum boys as we continue the assault here on Dust 2.
Back into live action, unpause once again. Tech 9s and a buy-up from the Redux, pushing the midsection. Flashes go out. DM has maybe called the spot and the rotation. Yes, now CT is working back. They're working the A bomb site through short. Uni doesn't want to have anything to do this. He puts flames out and gets into Enforcer. Wow. So they just let them straight into the A bomb site. They're going to not want to lose the guns. Oh my golly geez. With another flame out. That's a double from Rectum. And they haven't even got the bomb down. Now they do. Bomb down in the short part of the boxes. Bit of an advantage. Hyphy absolutely flashed out. Gets pushed and no-scoped. But he does pick up DM. Picks up the AWP. So an advantage here for Redux. They might get this. No, they don't. Sick. M4 and Raze onto Sajin. Luigi, last one left. Absolutely nails the deagle shot. Holding out short. Nades coming in. They're free pushing. Uni finishes it off. Wow, what a rounder from Redux. Absolutely smashing the midsection with the Tech 9's Deagles. Big advantage there, Don.
Yeah, 5-6 go the scores. We're pretty even coming in. It'll be interesting to see, because Rectum are such a pushing and aggressive team, it'll be interesting to see when they get on T side, is that going to continue? Are we going to see more of the Rectum that we saw last map? They seem to be... Oh, Lujan with a big shot through the door.
He's on fire at the moment.
DM. His weapon is the AWP, and now we can all tell because he has done absolutely beautifully. Uni will get one through the doors. ASAPs will finish up and come around in response. Maniac will get the AWP that has been dropped by DM and try to fire through the smoke. He won't hit anything once. He won't hit anything twice. You can hear him banging on about it. Sajin will plant for the long. Sick will go down to Hyphy. Hyphy will go down to Sick rather. Maniac will pick up his weapon. Now there's 2 left for the CT team. They have a little bit of work here. They're both going through short. Maniac's going to be the first one around. He's going to pop the smoke, come out of the nicotine. He's going to look through the doors and find if he can get through the bomb, get someone over the bomb. He can, but he does go down in response to ASAP's. Now Sick pushing less aggressively than his cousin. He does have the fire to deal with. ASAP's pushing up once again, popping his little head up, getting the headshot, getting Sick down. That'll be the 7th round for them. That is that's an impressive amount considering how much we saw them down on last map, guys. It may just be one of these things that map wasn't Redux. That map wasn't their best effort. That map, they don't strat on whatsoever.
Maybe that map they hadn't warmed up yet.
Yeah, well, maybe.
All right, round 13 here, playing Redux. I have the advantage with 2 on the board, and Lujan absolutely nails that door again. So he is just on a roll, absolutely smashing.
He's happy.
He's happy. He's a happy chappy. Uni does pick up Sabjin as he pushes short. So the T sort of just got to chill out for a minute. Lugian with bomb. Enforcer nades out Uni, and he puts him down to 52 HP. So he's going to chill out at the back of sight. A flame goes out, and he's in the line of it. No, he's missed out. So T's slowly working the mid. There's a minute time on the clock. Hyphy sitting in the tunnels. Maniac, quite an injured position where you really wouldn't check at the B-bomb site. So they're just hoping they're going to push in. Now going through the midsection, moves, Redux. They're going mid to B. Down lets it go as he tries to spray through his smoke, and he does pick up one. And that is the Clarion kill. Delusion. Enforcer returns back around now, pushing into the B bomb site. Spots out the back. Enforcer onto Maniac. Bomb on a defensive plant. They just want it down here, Don.
Yeah, that's right. We're watching Uni push up through the double doors. He will get the ASAPs. He heard where the bomb was going down and was able to get one in response. The Enforcer is on 19 health. Unfortunately for him, he's at the back and watching through these doors. Will he get the raise? Yes, he will. Raise pushes out, doesn't look through the headshot box. Uni will, though. He will get the call out. He will get the defuse. That'll be a nice little round for them. Pushing it within one round, I think, is beneficial for them here, boys, because they really need to keep it nice and tight for when they go onto the other side.
Be interesting to see how the money goes with Rectum. They're on a sort of a low amount. I think they're going to go. Yeah, they're going to go with the buy up, and the boys at the Redux, they're fully brought up, but they're on low HP. So both teams, who wins the next round, it's definitely going to be. Got to say that is, what are we, 7-7? Yeah, one round before the last. So they're going one out, and the other one's going to have to buy up. So there might be a 2 advantage or a really, really close drawn half here. Now the T's setting up. They have worked out at a bedroom long. Defensive has come from Rectum, and the frags go out in massive returns. Got 3 left, full rotation. Maniac now pushing through mid. Savjon and Enforcer. Enforcer pushes back out. Lugian, Savjon. So they're just going to try and hold a rotation already coming from the CT. So they're moving quickly, Rectum. As they do, frags first. That is a Uni onto the Sav, an AWP sitting pit. So just Lugian's just being quite random and just wants to try and hold him at the A bomb site. Now Enforcer working up short. He's got to work the lower ramp. He hasn't seen anyone yet. AK view, he's hiding in the ninja spot is Uni. He does pick up one. Pushing out is Lugian, and he just gets randomized by the sick in Uni. Great partnership there from the Rectum team picking up the round. So we're a 7-all. And as I said last round, Redux have sweet FA money and Rectum with everything they can get.
Yeah, we saw a bit of a mixed buy last round, so it'll be interesting to see. The T's, are they actually going in? They've gone, they've gambled, it hasn't worked. They've got 3 Tech 9s, a P250, and one as a Desert Eagle, so that'll be beneficial for them. DM was able to buy an Asimov, so the Yorp Asimov, so he's completely fine. We're going to watch ASAPs. Is he going to push that mid? No, he's not. He's going to stand next to the box, pop a smoke through, and see if he can stop his team from getting down. Hyphy is getting tagged through the smoke. Maniac isn't having any of it, though. He's going to be continuing to, as the nade comes out and misses him completely. Really pushing up that ramp. Will get Lugian coming out from short, and Forces there with him as well. He's going to pop a nade over and see if he can Kobe anyone. It doesn't hit. He's got flash though. ASAPs is going to push up with him. They need to push this hard and in a hurry. They've got the site now. ASAPs has got Uni down on that ramp. Hyphy's watching from the other side. He's going to have to push through mid. He gets one, but he isn't able to get the second one. Ray is sitting at this long area. He was supposed to get this bomb site, but isn't able to. Maniac pushing through short. He is getting one, but Enforcer is tit for tatting on him. Savjin pushing up through short as well. Ray is the last one left. He was sitting in pit, and he has pushed right up. It's beneficial for him to work very, very fast. He will. He's looking through smoke. He's going to have a tickle on the bomb. He was going to go for a reel, but Enforcer pushed around, and that will be the half. 7-8 go the scores here, boys. Enforcer is, where is he? He's on 12 deaths, 11 frags. Savjin, though, if we're actually Rays. Savjin and Rays, 2 kills apiece here, boys, would be the anchors for their team. And
good old juice anchors, mate.
Yeah, that's right. And both ASAPs and Uni both have 17, so you can see the teams are very, not just equal in their scores, but equal in their playstyles as well.
Round 16 action pushing into the B side. This is Rectum Frags coming very quickly as they go. Savjin first is on the right. Maniac pushes at the back of site. DM picks up 2. Bomb goes down. And that is very quickly in and secured for Rectum. And that's how you push the B bottom side, ladies and gentlemen. ASAPs and Lugin with their pistols now sitting at the door. Just going to wait for a certain time to push. Now Maniac is setting up in his ninja position. Now push in. Big frags from Redux. They come and retake with a little bit of ease. So we saw a quick push in and a quick retake. This is going to be an exciting half. Don?
Yeah, that's right. We do have the boys playing a little bit differently on this map because they know it. So the Redux are in the lead by 2, but Rectum seem to have the upper hand in that they are better at the T side. They've really turned it on in the past, and we will see just how good they are as it does look like we're going an A through short. Lugin will be there. He's looking up through the mid, finding if anyone he can see anyone. He can't. He's going to rotate over to B as the pistols have come from the T boys. Lugin now sitting and seeing if he can see anyone. Ray is the person that he can kind of see through the smoke, but not really. He's got flashed. He's going to have a little tickle. He does. He gets Muni and Ray will follow him, but Sick will come as the third man and drop him down as Maniac sitting by this bedroom going, what the hell, what is happening at this midsection here? He has, Sick has the bomb, so he is very important in terms of who we don't want to die on this team, boys, because let's be honest, you don't want to go and recover the bomb from mid at this late stage in the game.
Yeah, they were setting up for a mid to B strat and holding a 2 tunnel. Trying to work short and cause a push. Now, Maniac has set up at bedroom on the car for that push out, but the rotations come back from Redux. So, real defensive hold. They are 1 player down and the major player, Lugin. There's no round for an AWP at the moment, but he does hold that midsection quite well. So, they have to work back around because B is a no-go. They are holding 2. In saying that, it's 2 split site now working. The terrorists are working the long section. Maniac with his pistols going to jump in the pit. I wonder if he was spotted. I have no idea because there's no rotation coming yet from the Redux. Now the pistols go out. DM's holding that midsection. He wants to catch a ninja. ASAPs picks up Sick and enforce onto Maniac. So the bomb is dropped and DM will push out at the end. That is round around for Rectum. Didn't get the pick in the middle, and for that they did not get that round. 10-7 in favour of Redux here, Don.
Yeah, Redux are really playing a different game on this map. As we switch to their scores, we do have ASAPs on 20, 18 go the Lugin, and Enforcer, Hyphy both have the 12. So they're playing much, much better on this map. Which Rays go in. He's got the bomb in tow, and Savjin will be the one that's protecting this bomb site on the B area. Once again, hiding behind these B boxes. They look like they're doing a little bit of a split. They haven't quite worked out if they're going to go mid through B. But the Maniac man is the one watching the bedroom. He will have to deal with Enforcer when the time comes. Lugin watching through mid, trying to call that he touched someone a little bit. ASAPs is the one in the pit, ducking down. He has the, I should say, I don't know whether it's a boy or a girl, but Lugin coming through the mid, getting touched just a little bit. 68 health, not too bad as the call comes out for this slow push from these terrorists. The bomb in the hands of Sick. He is pushing through this B area. They really want some picks. They want the mid boys to be able to get some.
It is going to be a B push.
Maniac still watching this bedroom. Rays there and Uni DM are the 2 coming up around the corner. DM very heavily tagged, won't take much from him. Uni will go down as well. Rays will be the first one in. He'll get the down, and Maniac is finally moving from where he was around the corner. Sick will try to plant the bomb. Will he get tagged by the fire? He will. He doesn't. No, he won't. He doesn't move. Maniac with the 1. Maniac with the 2 as he comes through this unders area. Sick will take 1 down. That was a very nice push, guys. It threw, I think, the CTs off a little that it was so slow and not as aggressive as we've seen the Rectum in the past.
Well, it was the buy-up rounds, and what we didn't see was AWPers. So they left the midsection open. DM was spotting the whole time to see what pushed over. And it looks like Maniac was holding outside the ninja of the car. So it did look like a B set up. And saying that, we have a quick push in this short section. Uni gets nailed by Hyphy. Pistols here have been brought out by Redux, so they're going to be very aggressive. And saying that, Savjin works up mid, and he's the only one. His team didn't follow him. Maniac will pick him up. Tees in Rectum are very quickly to respond, pushing out the B. Bomb site, smoke sit out. Lugin just sitting at the door. Enforcer and Hyphy for Redux also rotating very quickly. DM with bomb in the backyard. It's slow, so they're in sight, but the Redux are letting them know that you can take the bomb site. But as soon as that bomb is noticed, we're going to come in and retake this very quickly. Acep's mid and Maniac spotting Acep, so that might be the first frag here. He notices him. Maniac does pick him up, so it limits Redux on the retake. Sick picks up one. Now put the bomb down, an advantage of Rectum. They've played this round very smartly. Dom DM picks up Hyphy and is leaving one illusion. He's just going to have to try and get in here and do something with that pistol. Before they push him, and they will just push him, and that is round over. In saying that, not bad from the Redux boys. There were pistol, but perhaps they maybe should have been on pistol. Dom, they should probably intervene before that bomb went down.
Unfortunately for them, they didn't know how many people were on the bomb, and Maniac being in the mid was very, very sneaky and clever. I think they kind of assumed that it would be a stronger push than it was. Being the slow pushes, they're not quite used to it because Rectum are so aggressive in their pushes. Now we're watching a buy up from the T's, and we're not watching a buy up from the
double eco.
So it's Lugin with the only one with the gun of any caliber on this team. We're watching Enforcer now standing in the bedroom. He's already got tagged by a nade. He's got flashed. They know exactly where he is. Maniac's going to put you around the corner and get him in the headshot, and that will severely impact their ability to push these T-boys. They are sitting pretty. And if we pull up the map here, once again, we've got Raze over by the B. We've got Sick and Uni in the mid. DM is pushing around with the bomb, but he's not doing it in any kind of strong fashion. Maniac will get taken down by the Hyphy. It was a very good push from him. And Lugin is the one with the deagle, trying to get some deagle headshots. Will he? Yes, he will. He will get on Raze. Will he get another one? Sick is pushing in with him as well. Trying to get the headshot in response. He does so very well. Uni is watching this flank area, gets saved in. Hyphy popping through the smoke, pop. He's tagged somebody, but will he get the shot? He's reloading, having more of a look, pushing back. Acep's very, very close. He's got the P250, trying to see if anyone's going to push him up through these windows. Uni will go and check the flank as Hyphy is taking the extremely long way around, about to run into Yuffie. Uni Aceps isn't pushing him whatsoever. He wants his teammate there, and I think they're going for a save. Hyphy doesn't look like he's going to have anything to do with this bomb today. Aceps pushes in, gets dead. Hyphy ends up saving his gun, gets the AK. Not a bad little save from him, as they are a little bit hard on cash at the moment here, boys.
Oh, no, they're all right in saying that. Redux, both teams equally amount, probably Redux a little bit less, but they're enough for a full buy. And what I'm very interested to see is an AWP battle here. Can't wait to see who picks who.
Yeah, that's right. So we've got the Lugin with the AWP on his team once again. He's headed over towards the B. He's not going to sit in the mid like DM is. So DM is expecting somebody to sit there, and the frustrated shots through these doors buys tells you everything, because he expects somebody to be there, but the CTs just don't want a bar of it. They don't want to sit and waste a player there to play this little snipey game in the mid.
So it's interesting how they set up. They've got the bomb sitting in tunnel 2 mid and lower dark. Maniac just sort of waiting for that push. DM just wanting to see if they're going to do a rotate. Minute ticking. They might do another mid to B. I have no idea. In saying that, there is 2 CTs sitting in the B bomb site with an aggressive crossfire hold. Hafey just sitting in the CT spawn. So there is an advantage. If they do go to mid to B, it might get shut down very quickly. So no frags here in the opening moments of this round. 42 seconds ticking. Smokes are now setting up at the short section. Maniac and Uni for the Rectum T side. Just sitting there. DM wants this AWP shot. He's really frustrated. He's not getting it. He's got an AWP and can't bloody shoot anyone. But in saying that, they are working short, so it will be a B push. Uni gets the first frag, pushing out of the mid to B section, going hardcore on. Maniac onto Savjin. Lugin returns for Redux. Oh, big frags coming. Razor and Enforcer. And the retake is quickly coming in. Even Raze doesn't even have the bomb down. And Acep's not going to have a bar. He's going to go straight in. Flashed out, sprays out. Maniac 1. Enforcer comes in, does 1, 2. Oh, can't pick up the third. That's round over. Rectum pick it up. Very, very slow movement. No picks early on, Don. And they worked that mid to B very perfectly that round.
When ASAP says stuff like that, like in the public chat, it just shows you how frustrated they are that the Rectum can change their strats so well that they don't really have an idea of what sort of holds they should be doing. We're looking at a very aggressive push here from the CTs though, as they push very, very aggressively through the mid, and Enforcer is coming up their butt as well. Hyphy is now almost at their spawn. He's almost seeing people there as Ray's Legion all over the other side. Maniac will take him down.
No.
Will Maniac get the second? He won't. DM is there as well though, pushing around the corner. Enforcer will take the Maniac as well. Uni now pushing around the corner, finally getting the shots. ASAPs is still there though. Lugen and ASAPs are the last two players on that team. Lugen is the only player that doesn't want to rush in like a turkey and get himself headshotted through the smoke like ASAPs did. Now Lugen is moving and he's moving at a very fast pace. He knows that they're not going to be going to where he is, so he needs to be somewhere else. Coming around the corners with this, I mean, DM has an AWP watching this spawn. If Lugen goes here, he's going to be absolutely decimated. I think he's realised this because he's turned around and gone the other way. Now this is going to take more time. It's probably going to be a save. I wouldn't risk it if I was him going halfway across the map just to be killed by the two aggressive holders on short here, boys.
Yeah, he's going to chill out. He's not going to risk it for the biscuit. In saying that, there is the good cash flow that's going to be a worry for the Redux side. Well, they're not too bad, and especially with a save from Legion. He'll hold a gun. Hyphy will probably be able to buy AWP for someone, and they'll be able to do a semi-buy. So not too bad for them. In saying that, and my favourite saying that, I better stop saying that. That's 3 times in a fucking sentence. Yeah, but you too. I'm just waiting for Don Mega to absolutely nail me. Rectum, a lot of money sitting in there. Ray, probably the only one with a low, so there'll be a drop for him. And our man Lugen on the CT side, I thought he had an AWP. He just gave that away to ASAPs. So take it around for round 23 here, Don.
Yeah, I think the confidence is dwindled a little. I think ASAPs really wants to have a go. He's going to be sitting at long. He really needs the AWP to watch these people push out of this bedroom area. No one's going to be able to do that though. Savjin is going to be the one with the M4 silenced, watching this this B area. Anyone coming out of that smoky hallway, he's going to know about it. Enforcer is over at the A. We're watching Ray now have a little bit of a poke to see if anyone's going to push him. No one is that silly this far in, this deep into the jungle. No one really wants to push in. ASAPs is watching. Ray is watching. We're looking at a tentative hold here. As you can see, the terrorists, Uni is the only one having any sort of push in. He's going for a smoke that's being lined up with something in the air. God knows what. No, he's not pushing it. He is tentatively going around the corner. He's got naded. They know he's there. He's going to be no, they've got a smoke on him once again as they all look to be moving mid. Sick is there behind him as well. So Uni and Sick are there. The DM man pushing towards spawn. Ray is there with him as well, as this is one of their little eat up the time. 22 seconds left on the clock. They really need to move. This might be a confidence thing from them. They're not confident enough to move around the corner. Sick is being heavily tagged. Dan will get a kill though. The Sick man will respond. He will get the headshot. Hyphy will get the Uni. And now headshot comes from the Hyphy once again onto all the pushes onto this A site are down. They have the bomb. All they have to do is sit on it. They didn't get in fast enough. These slow pushes ended up turning. DM getting a last frag in the dying seconds. These slow pushes ended up turning into a no pushes here, boys. As boys, it's just ignoring me. It's fine. We'll just deal with that. The 12-11 are the scores on the scoreboard. We're watching the scores now. Lugen on the 22, the 20, and the 17 for Enforcer there. DM and Maniac, being the maniac that he is in the 24. He's watching outside bedroom to see if anyone is going to be pushing around or not, which I think is more the case. We're watching the T side now is moving a little bit faster. Sick and Uni in the mid there. There seem to be the two that push up together. So well. They've only got a minute left on the clock. The flashes are coming out. He seems to be flashing his teammate more than he's flashing around the corner. We're trying to get it over that thing, and it finally gets over there. There is a man there. It's the Hyphy. He's not watching that way just yet. And will the smokes come out? They're eating up a lot of time here in this push. Not willing to go any faster. Lujan will take out the counter sniper, which is his position and his role. He's sitting up on the brick, up on the scaffolding there, looking towards the mid. There's another player there. Will he throw the nade? He does. Trying to pick up another one. He's getting fired at through the brick. Will he try to push? Yes, he does. He gets one through the boxes, and Sick also goes down. Maniac with the 1, Maniac with the 2, picking up doubles on his position, and once again, and Maniac not having the bomb will push around the corner. Savjin will get him, and that'll be 12. All go the scores on the scoreboard. Now we're pausing for whatever reason. I think we are pausing because someone needs to reconnect or something. So we will take this time here at Gamestar, and we will show you all our social media, which we love and we want you to love once again with us as well. So there's Gamestar Media on the Facebook. We've got Gamestar on Gamestar Media on YouTube, Gamestar Media on the Facebook. We've got at Gamestar on Twitch, on Twitter, and www.gamestar.com. on the website there. We want the big red button buys back with us once again. We seem to have a lot of breakout problems all over the place today.
Yeah. We can't seem to catch a break at the moment, mate. It's a bit of... No, we'll get it right. We'll get it right. The biggest thing we've got here is we've got a match on our hands. 12-12. Rectum and Redux. Completely different type of gameplay from the Redux boys. Considering, you know, they only got 2 rounds on an Inferno to come out. Like you said, it is every random's favourite map in Dust 2, but they play it so differently to how they played the last map, Don.
Yeah, we're watching a lot more AWPs being played. We're watching the pushes now, and this is the first time it's happened. The Rectum have gone from mid pushes, like, you know, slow pushes to no pushes is what I said before, and I'll say it again because this is really a problem, running at a time, getting no money, and then you do the buy-up once again. So we're watching an enormous B push here from the boys. The flashes come out, so obviously they're aware of the fact that they're there. Sick and his counterpart, Maniac, will be pushing through the mid, hoping to get the Savjin. Savjin with the 1, Savjin with the 2, Savjin with the Hyphy with the 3rd, I should say, as Savjin's still trying to fire around the corner. He's getting replied at. He's worried about the window. Once again, Hyphy is the other man on his team that needs to do something. He needs to move out of the fire. He won't be able to. Here we go down to Uni, pushing him very hard. Hyphy is now looking to the right. Someone has called CT, and he is worried about being pushed from there, boys.
Yeah, it's a very interesting round. Hyphy's just going to have a quick look, pick up that, and change over to the AK. Obviously, a lot more sharper weapon instead of the sprayer M4 with no silencer. He's going to work into this bomb site B. Smoke goes, gets spotted out the window. You know what, Uni? He's a very aggressive player. He's not going to let that entry come in at all. And a Rectum round, I actually thought that wasn't going to go their way. They pushing into that side, got shut down on that entry. They did have the 2 in the mid door, Don. And what was really funny is there was a smoke in that blind section, and 4 of the guys, 2 on opposing, both crossed past each other. It was quite funny to watch. In saying that, we got pre-nades coming out from Redux. They are putting an aggressive hold onto the lawn bedroom. Hyphy and Enforcer might push it, so Maniac with a bit of action coming forward here, Don.
Yeah, Maniac seems to not be part of their pushing team, but part of their no pushing up our bum team. As he's just sitting there. He's been flashed. He gets the 1, doesn't get the second for Enforcer. Enforcer will get that. Enforcer will get the two. Then he'll go down. We're watching Raze over the other side. He's trying to fire at the person pushing him, and does in the form of Savjin. Lucas and ASAPs are the only people left for their teams. Once again, they've got to do a lot of work here. Lucas pushing into mid. It's a bit of a worry situation where he is, because there might be a person there. DM will get done. ASAPs will get sick once again. He's just evened it up for his team. Raze is now the only person left on this T team. He's going to push ASAPs, and ASAPs will get the response on him. ASAPs with a huge 3. All he had was the P250. He has just decimated the other team, and that deserves a score tie here at 13 all.
They're very spread over when they're pushing into out of bedroom, Rectum and ASAPs. Wow, that's good for him. He's really needed that. He stepped up. He's on 23 kills for this whole match, doing quite well. So it'd be interesting to see what Rectum do now. They're really going to start working the strats to see if they can pick this round. Otherwise, Redux will hold off in saying that they are all on pistols, 1 Tech 9 with the Maniac Man, and full buy-up from the Redux. So they are sitting outside bedroom and the short connector point. This will be an A push. The question is, will Redux push the rotation very quickly?
Yeah, we're watching DM pushing around the corner. He's already been headshotted by ASAPs. ASAPs will get Uni. Ray will get the response on him, and Sycamaniac are where it's at in the terrorist team. Now it's all up to Maniac. He's got 4 people to deal with, and 2 of them are already shooting at him. Enforcer will get him in the head through or over those boxes as the round ends. Redux are once again in the lead. The lead has changed a couple of times, but Redux now have a firm control of it as the buy-ups come out from this CT team. Mixed bag from these terrorists, as DM doesn't buy anything whatsoever. He's got enough money to do so, and he will. Does he buy armor? He does, so he's fine. For the time being, just no nades or smoke. Sick will go down. Savjin, Uni and Raze will also pick up the early rushes, and 4-4-3 situation as the terrorists are on the B bomb site, putting the bomb down in nice work and fashion. They got there before the minute mark of this round, so that seems to be a little bit of a Raze taking. Wow.
No.
That was a brilliant hold from the T's. I saw that happening, and I thought that is going to be a terrorist round. And now we have a 14-all scoreboard. They got there fast. They were able to hold it. The CTs couldn't counter push. It had everything you wanted from a T team here, boys.
Those flashes into sight from the counter terrorists were absolutely crazy, but they did not work as Rectum had a really super good hold. And that's the point of the story tonight. They always, even in the other map, their holds and their strats, the way they work it, they're very, very, very disciplined. That's the word I'm looking for. Very disciplined in how they work. They're waiting to a time, so they definitely got a strat caller calling it out. DM has just been watching that movement all the way down. But I'm not going to take any credit from Redux. The way they work their T-strats tonight and the movement around the map and retakes, it's been outstanding as well. So we have action in the short section. Uni picks up 1. He does the count. He does the flash out and picks up the double. Now working the A bomb site completely open. Redux absolutely scrambling here. Ray and Maniac sitting in the mid. They're going to spot out and probably stop Savjin from working. Eugen working the ramp now, and Bomb going for the short plant as Uni has a look at the back ramp. Maniac picks up Savjin. ASAP sitting bedroom. Probably the last one left for the Redux team. He is, and he will push back around as Rectum work into the bomb site, and they're going to go. Wow. They're going to go frag hunting, and there you go. There's another quick round to Rectum, and what we thought was going to be a Redux game, or at least a hold off into the 15 draw tie, is now in favour of Rectum. They've got the favourite, the chocolates at the moment. Can they hold the draw, or can they take this match out, Don?
We've got 2 scouts and the rest are pistols. We do have a deagle, so it's going to be an interesting round as far as CTs. If they can get a couple of early headshots, it might be okay. DM has gone back to the mid and is watching the cross now. And there is a player there in the form of Lucas. He's trying to get a headshot in the scout. He has a little fire. Someone's pushing him, so he has to push back in response. Ray is the person that's watching over the B rotate. And Lucas still in this mid area. And it's still worried about these people pushing him from the mid. The call's gone out. Somebody's here. Help me if you possibly can. Smokes and flashes haven't done anything to abate this push. Ray still watching towards this B area, still watching for anyone trying to push him. The bomb has gone unders now, and is now working it. Is it Byza? Is it where are they going? They've only got 45 seconds.
Yeah, bomb's lower. They're not going to hit short. They're going to probably do some smokes, flash outs. They're going to go with a B push. It depends how they work it now. At 30 seconds, they're going to start moving. So smokes is set up in the mid. Enforcer knows. Double flash out into the A bomb site. This is a typical mid to B push. Uni, Maniac, DM, all pushing Enforcer. Stuck in the middle of the frags. He goes 1. He gets returned. Safety on to 6. Maniac all in the midst of that. Ray pushes out the site. They clear out the B bomb site. See you later. As Hafey pushes up, he's just going to wait for ASAPs. This might be GG. If Uni can get the bomb down, Redux have to be really aggressive while this bomb goes down. As they do, pushes the window. DM picks up Hafey, now leaving 1 on 2 in favour of Rectum. Bomb planted. And is that an open head? No, it's an AK. ASAPs. Here's the man if he's going to clutch. He did pick up the last clutch. Can he get this done? And that is the question. It goes around. Fragging out with the AK. Oh, I'd love to pass it over, but I can't. AK pushes in the sight. He's being hit by smoke. Oh, no. See you later. Round over.
No.
Game over. GG's go out. 16-14. Don, what a game.
2 maps have gone to these. I mean, the Rectum boys seriously deserved it. And... wow, I'm just so glad that Redux were able to take us back and really bring it to these Rectum boys to sort of say, hey, you're not gonna be able to get this one this easy. This is one that we actually know and love. So my MVP tentatively, I think for that game would be the Lucas man or the Lugian man. He was so beneficial in to have the scope, to have the AWP there. I think they really needed him, and they sort of showed that in a way.
Yeah, no, it was really good, really good. So you're going for the losing team MVP?
I think I am. You know, there's something about a losing team where one person sort of rallies the troops and says, hey, we need this map to push it to a third decider. This is what we need. Anyway, we've gone over time, and we're really sorry about that. So that's going to be it from us. My name's Don Mega. This was Byza. We were casting the Cybergamer Amateur, Amateur League between Rectum and Redux. You can follow us all on our social media. You've heard it all before. Thank you very much, and stay tuned. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to an ESEA game. Thank you, and good night.